Hello everybody, I am Chris240 and I hope you're enjoying this week of gaming where I play some of my favorite games. Today I am playing Sid Meier's Civilization VII with Isabella as my current leader and Greece as the current empire in the Antiquity Age. I will start off with the usual recap. So here I am back again after last week where I was expanding my ever-growing Greek empire here. It's so far going well, as you can see up in the top right-hand corner, close to Isabella and the other leaders' portraits and stuff. That is the most recent town I had settled last week. And if you see down right near the bottom of Athene, I have my fifth settler going, and or fourth settler going down to get another small town just to the south of my capital to continue to expand my ever-growing empire. Also, I had looked beforehand, both last week and before, checking in on the age progression, and as it says there with the journal, I plan on primarily focusing on the wonder stuff, so culture primarily. Since I already have the pyramids, I'm planning on doing that, as well as science. Those are my primary two, and I'm probably going to stop being a bit choosy. I'll try and primarily be as diplomatic as I can be, instead of just being full-on, I'm going to be going to fight them. But if people like Napoleon or Augustus start being a-holes, I am going to start doing some stuff. But yeah, a fair amount went on last time, been a lot of exploring. Most of the map we have seen here. As well as there is some coastal tiles over here that I need to try to figure out a way to get over there and do anything over there. I need to figure out a way of getting to those tiles. So, without further ado, here I am back again. We're now at 116 turns with 63% through, and I'm going to try and work on getting more wonders. Okay. Storm peters out. The tornado family named Titi, now weaker, has made its final move across the map. During this turn, there were 0 tiles damaged, 0 population loss, 0 units killed, 0 tiles gained fertility. So it petered off there. Okay, good. Alright, no more storm. Commanding my units, here we are. Right, I was still bringing down this, lone, scout I've got up there that I haven't been doing much with. Ah, perfecto. All right. Yeah, my merchant. So, definitely thinking of having a little something with Harriet. I do trust Harriet a bit more than I trust Napoleon. She's not trying to do any muscle in, basically. So, I'm going to do that. And there we go. Oh, a narrative choice. Oh, challenge complete, too. I completed a challenge there. Nice. Alright, lots going on. Narrative choice. A caravan astray. A trade caravan is lost in the wilderness. The merchants in charge argue over how to find their route once more. One insists he can read the stars. The other sighs. For once, can't you just ask? He says, pointing to a nearby homestead. So either use the stars, get plus 25 science, or ask for directions, get plus 25 culture. I am constantly debating between culture and science. I'm going to say use the stars and get science. I am good with science, but I'm really good with culture, and I'm going to get culture with wonders. So I'm going to go science. Use the stars. Resource assignment available. Ah. Oh, what is this that we've got here? Gypsum! Plus 2 production to capital, plus 4 production to any other city. Origin Wasset. Ah, nice. So I can put that in here. Wow. And I also have what looks like, what is it? We have marble, 2 things of wine, a thing of gold, a thing of horses. Yes. And a thing of iron. Nice. That's good. So I'm getting a fair amount of stuff in my things. Now, what else was I thinking? Oh, commanding my units still. Yeah, at this stage, what I'm basically doing is having my quadriums just going around protecting the coasts at this stage, because I've got nothing else to really do. Oh, another relationship status change. Relationship with Harriet Tubman changed from friendly to helpful. Yay! Perfecto! I'm loving that already. Helpful. I'm going to say improve trade relations. I want to do that. Totally want to do that. I am willing to have more of an alliance with Harriet, which is probably going to anger Augustus, probably the biggest, but he's to my north, and then she's to my northwest. And I know for a fact if I'm an ally of hers, we would be able to fight against him if necessary. And I'm preparing. I'm preparing for war if I need to. Okay, so that's good. So I have Harriet as getting closer and closer to an ally. Napoleon seems hell-bent on still trying to be my ally, which is not bad. That's like three different, including my own character, that could be allied, and then all of a sudden Augustus is like, why are you all allied? Or something like that. This is going to be hilarious. Okay, commanding my units. Right, I was commanding my units over here because I was wanting to figure out what else I was missing from over in this section. Okay, before I do anything else, I want... Now, do I have enough gold, or should I wait? Should I wait? Yeah, I'm getting like 48 gold. I'll wait. I'll wait a few more turns, because I want to do something that allows Thabe to do some stuff here. Because I already know Makien and Olympia are going to only be able to expand while growing. Okay, so 2 more new things here. Napoleon Revolutionary has completed a milestone for Silk Roads, of course. And your diplomatic action toward improved trade route relations with Harriet Tubman has completed. Okay. Command units. Let's move you down here. Command my units again. Okay, good. I'm actually able to get a little bit more of the map down over here, which is not bad. Okay, okay, now I'm going to keep on waiting. Ah, there we go. My settler is now down to the south, and I'll be able to get a fair amount of good stuff from down there. Okay. Oh, wow. I've already found my next settlement. Okay, let's do it. There we go. Konossos. Now, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that, but that seems pretty obvious. Grow my town. Ooh. Do I want... Okay. Food production, culture, and that. I'm doing that. I'm totally doing that. There we go. So we have jade now added to my empire. And I will... Now, because it's only... I think it's... Yeah, I can't add it to anywhere else except my capital. There we go. Nice. 61.4 per production and food. I have rarely played even Civilization 6 and had that so far. Wow. All right, next turn, one more time. Here we go. More and more I'm getting gold. I have plus 55 gold per turn. Like, wow. My culture is up to 44. See, everything is just like, I'm impressed. 56. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. Apparently something's going on here where Augustus is sick of me, I guess. All right. The die is cast. Continue. So he is openly declaring war on me. So I now have Augustus openly declared war on me, apparently. This is not good. This is not good. Did he do that? Your scout was attacked by... Okay, my scout was attacked. Your relationship with Augustus changed from unfriendly to hostile. He went straight from unfriendly to hostile. Yep, he is totally hostile. The diplomatic action completed. The local festival diplomatic action from Harriet Tubman targeting you has completed. Okay, she also completed that. Augustus declared war on Isabella. Yep, definitely declared war on me. Growing my town again. Here we go. This one would be a good one to get, but so would these two. Yeah, I'll do this for now. Choose production. Right, I need to choose a thing of production. I'm not going to do a settler quite yet. Altar, barracks, lighthouse. Lighthouse would be a good call, because I can put that out. even like right there. There we go. Nice. White House right there. That's perfect. Commanding my units now. Okay, so now he is really upset, so I'm gonna have my units come on back. Because now I'm actually in a war. Which, that won't be good. So I'm gonna definitely want to have my units protecting and defending most of my cities. Okay, so just because I'm gonna do this and I wanted to do this, convert to a city. I'm gonna convert my small town of Thabe from a mining town to a city, because why not? Because I can do that. So now Thabe is now a city, and I can do a fair amount more, including production this time. So I can do production, and I need culture, so I am totally gonna try and do something like, say, this, right there. There we go. So now I can have more production in Thabe and continue doing that, which is nice. Resource assignment. Oh, another resource. Wait, do I? Oh, I can assign resources to Thabe City now. Okay, there's nothing really to assign. Okay, next turn. There we go. Next turn, I think I should try and see about maybe being like, hey, I got a problem. Can you help me, Harriet? Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's got 5 cities now, equal to me. Literally, the 2 powerhouses are probably going to be me and Harriet, because we are taking over most of the freaking island, it seems, here. Wow. Okay. He's only got 3 cities and 2 city-states, and one of his city-states is literally surrounded by my cities. Okay, here we go, next turn. Unit killed. While defending, your scout was destroyed by a spearman from the Samarkand. Kind of figured that might be. Your scout was attacked by Samarkand. Okay, so I lost my scout from Samarkand, not a big deal. Diplomatic action. Harriet Tubman is inviting you to start a local festival. I will totally support that. But I will have to ask you if we want to be in an alliance. Defenseless settlement. Take me there. Oh. That is a big deal. Okay. You want to do that? Okay. Time to charge up to Makien, because that's where he's going first. So he's gonna come from the north, more so than from the south. Now I am preparing to deal with him. And since I'm doing good so far, I'm going to want an archer. I can even get this if I wanted to. A ballista, and I do not have horses. And perhaps maybe another hoplite. There we go. That'll be after that one thing. Now, I believe this was a production powerhouse over here too. So if I wanted to, I could also get a few more from here. Chariots might also be a good call because they have a fair amount of damage, I believe. There. All right. I'll do that, move them, and I'm going to come into the radio menu because I need to be like, hey, Harriet, I'm in trouble. Can you please help me? Okay, not denounce, not espionage. Can I say form an alliance? Will you be able to form an alliance with me? I accept your form alliance action. Nice. I will then also say improve trade relations and open markets. Because why not? And she's willing to accept most of that. Perfect. Diplomatic actions, 25. I've done 25 diplomatic actions. That's definitely showing I'm going cultural and diplomatic at this stage. Harriet Tubman has declared war on Augustus. There we go. Now it's real war. And the only one not a part of it is Napoleon. Yep, he's going after my city. He's definitely going after my city. And I at least have units about to be defending my home as soon as they get there. Here we go. This is going to be interesting. Okay. Machienne was attacked by the Roman Empire. Of course they were. The diplomatic action improved trade relations with Harriet Tubman is completed. Another volcano eruption. Okay. Growing a town. Oh, I can still grow this town even though it's under attack. Okay, nice. What do I want to do? I need production more, so I'm going to do this one down here. And it'll also come further down. Okay, settlement under threat. Yeah, I kind of figured that was the settlement under threat. Town specialization. Oh, Machienne can specialize now. What do I want to specialize in? Fort town plus 5 healing to units and 25 health to walls in this town. Yes! If I'm going to be attacked, a fort town to the north is a good call, actually, in this case. So yes, I'm doing a fort town. I feel like that would be definitely useful, given I'm at war with Augustus. And then I don't want to do too much with this, so yeah. Command my units. I'm going to do this and bring them down this way a bit. Command my units again. What do I have there? That is a... Oh, yeah. No. Oh, they can't attack. So they have their legions, and I have my hoplites. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come in here. Can I purchase... It's 200 for an archer. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna purchase an archer, but can I use them right away? No, I cannot. I'm going to keep this on alert, and then... get these guys to move a bit more. There we go. The cavalry is arriving. In the middle of a war this week. Nice. Alrighty, here we go. And that means all my city-states, my Caesarians, are going to also help me out as well. Which I hope. Yep, there's some slingers. Yep. This is going to be interesting. I'm in the middle of a war now, while trying to still expand my ever-growing empire. But, I mean, he's asking for it. Augustus is asking for it. Here we go, continuing on. Your army commander was attacked by the Roman Empire. Machienne was attacked by the Roman Empire. Of course. Where's my support there? Can I come over here and be like... bolster military support. Definitely is something I would do over there. And then definitely bolster military support over here. Because why not? I need the military support knowing that I'm going to war. Okay. Oh, just get a turn. Here we go. And here we go. I have all my units out and prepared. Now I have my army ready. Just like, what did you think was going to happen? You declare war on me and you just get away with it? Like, I mean, seriously. That slinger needs to upgrade. And then I'll definitely have my units here on support, because why not? And after I get the military support, I want to look at other wonders. Ooh, okay. The Oracle might be a good call to get, yeah. But I can't build it over here. At least it won't let me. Wait, that means I could do building it over here instead. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I only get a +2 over here. But it would also take a little longer. I'll do the Oracle, and I'll do it right there. There we go. Nice. So, I'll do that once it's done, because I want to try and get more wonders. Alright, next turn. Here we go. Alright, just a little over 2/3 of the way through. We're getting close to the end here eventually. And, yeah, they're almost about to take Makien, because it took me a while just to get my soldiers up there. Okay. They're about to take Makien, but I need to help them. The defenses don't even exist here. Okay, here we go. Time to get up and in their faces now. And I need to do... Oh, because I had them attack. I can't do anything with Makien because I have Makien underneath it, and I can't do anything about that. No, resource assignment. Oh. I don't know what I can do for resource assignment. Again, trying to command my units. Oh. I'm gonna take way more damage from these guys than anything else. Okay, let's do this. Even if I lose units, I'm gonna try and defend my home. These guys are trying to invade. Here we go. Here we go. They're still trying to attack. Yep. So, okay, so another town dealt with there. Alright, I'll do that one for now. Oh, I can also grow this town. Nice. Let's do this. There we go. Resources available. Management, commanding my unit. Still moving that one particular unit. Okay, this guy I'm going to move back here and have him heal. I'll take out this unit right here. This unit needs to... upgrade. I'm going to get this unit to stand guard here. And alert, just to make sure. Okay, the next one. There we go. That archer is now gone. There we go. He thought he was going to beat me. He thought he was going to try and beat me. No, not even close. Alright, in the middle of a war. I didn't think this was going to happen. But I was prepared for it if necessary. Alright.
An army is a miniature of the society which produces it.
Alright, finally done the civic organized military. That's dealt with. That's good. So, the Sakya River has flooded and more diplomatic actions for bolstering military. Good. Choosing a civic. What do I want to choose this time? Colosseum would be nice. And plus one more settlement limit. That's entertainment and it takes 11 turns. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do the entertainment one. Trade opportunity. Ooh. Take me there. Where's the trade opportunity? Alabama. You know, I'm almost tempted to actually trade with him at this point. I really am. If it's going to actually be somewhat beneficial. I'll do that and check and see what's going on over there. Continuing on. Doing that. There we go. That buddy can't attack. I'll get this guy to come over here. Because I'm going to defend myself, obviously. He didn't think he was going to win. He didn't think that he was going to have to deal with this. At least that's my interpretation. I don't think he thought that I was going to have a military force ready. It's like, you have your legions. I have my hoplites. They can be a bit better than you think. I still have plus 62. And I have more archers on the way. I have more on the way. Just like, are you trying? Are you honestly really trying? Because it doesn't seem like he is. And yes, I just moved that back because I thought I needed to. Okay, Okay, I can't move the archer off, but I'm going to move the archer off now because I have the second archer over there. Next turn, here we go. Okay. Last turn of combat here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's realizing he's like, he screwed up. Augustus is realizing he screwed up. It's like, I was really diplomatic. You weren't. That makes you numero uno to get taken out next. Or first, in this case. Yeah, here we go. Do a few more things. An unmet player has completed a milestone for Silk Roads. Okay, Napoleon Revolutionary has finished constructing the world wonder mausoleum of Theodoric. Nice. Commanding my units. Okay. You really should have thought of this before you started attacking me. Okay, can I give this... Yes, good. I have 200 ancient walls because I know it needs it and to have better defenses. I'll move these guys back here for now. I will keep the archer on alert over here. Because why not? I'll start heading this hoplite over this way to deal with this guy. And it seems like both Harriet and her troops and the Yalan troops are taking on this scout, which is good. Nice. Okay. Last turn here, and then I... Yep. Yeah, there we go. Yalan took him down. They lost their scout. And I think he knows he screwed up. Alright. Alright, let's just pause it here for now. Fair amount happened this episode. A little bit more excitement because near the middle of that, Augustus decided, I'm sick and tired of you. I'm going to war. And then I'm like, okay, I have better freaking friends. All right, well, with that, so far expanding, getting my town to a city, having another town, getting into a war with Augustus, allying completely with Harriet. This is going very interesting, and this is still just the Antiquity Age. All right, well, what else will I do next time? Find out next week. So please leave your comments in the comment section down below. Like the video if you liked it, and share this with your friends. That would be much appreciated. I hope you guys are enjoying this so far since Civilization VII came out. So please, I want to hear what you have to say about it. It's so fun and so interesting. Also, please don't forget, subscribe if you have not subscribed and want to see any more future content. So, stay tuned for another week of gaming. Until then, take care of yourselves and keep on gaming out there. See you next time. Bye.